the most important invention in human history was the creation of managerial capitalism. This was documented by Al Chandler. In Strategy and Structure, they invented the idea of the modern managerial organization. There's two basic types: one functional, one divisional. Strategy and structure, and if you have growth without new structure, you just get inefficiency. And then evolved the next, often called the M form of organization. Next. Oh, is this next? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Next.
no, I skipped one.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on, let me see. Okay, yeah, got it.
All right.
Yep.
So then M form, then in the 90s, we started to see the emergence of what some call the N form. I wrote a paper on it about back in 2004. My good friend Nora wrote about it in this book, Changing Fortunes. He used to be dean of Harvard Business School. It's the idea of a more modular, on-demand, scalable, interoperable, and the flow of information separate from organization structure. And to give you an idea, an M form organization, Amazon rev per employee is 373,000. Walmart's 282, and they're growing at 6% a year. At Walmart and 12 at Amazon with a 4x market cap. John, could you fix that for me if you're in the document? I forgot the other parens there.
Let's see. Let me get this out of the way.
Down the bottom, growth 6% per year. Amazon. Just get rid of the left-hand parens, I guess, rather than add them, because then you have to add 3. Yeah, just get rid of that guy. That's fine. And just give you an idea how they got there. Bezos did this famous memo about services-oriented architecture. I'll go through that quickly. Then we're starting to see what we believe is what we call the A-form organization. We'll go to that, the agentic organization. So from M-form, multi-divisional, N-form network, A-form agent. And go to the next one. Now, what do we think this is going to look like if you go up one? Think of this as a platform with policies on it, and it participates in a quasi-market that is something like the Amazon marketplace is a quasi-market. It's not a full open market, but then that interacts then with a full market. And so there's going to be participants inside the organization and outside. What are some examples today? Program trading. So when they send a trade, a trade basically is a agent, right? Goes out and says, go into different marketplaces and trade these stocks for me with these policies, right? And you're allocating decision rights. Dark pools are kind of inside, right? So Goldman, Fidelity actually is the 4th largest stock exchange in the world, just in its inter-fund trades. So that's a dark pool that doesn't actually ever go through New York Stock Exchange. So we already have examples of this. Smart contracts are doing some of the NFT trading. In the future, just think travel. You're going to send an agent out there that's going to go look for what you want and come back. Shopping of all kinds, hiring, look for these people on an ongoing basis. What's fundamentally going on here is we're reapportioning cognitive responsibility across humans and machine cognitors, individually and collectively, based on context and competence. So this is very different. We'll go to the next thing. I think the most important thing to think about is I started at the beginning saying it was the most important invention was managerial capitalism. Now we've got M4. It's going to be impossible for those organizations to hop to the A form without doing an N form. N form organizations already have achieved scale. Like we've never had an organization with billions of customers. We have a couple now. Never seen that before in human history, and then more market capitalization than a lot of countries. A-form organizations will have all the benefits of M and N, but also enable a new performance frontier. Importantly, they're going to live in a different time scale because their decision is going to happen at nano speed, not at human speed. So if you think of it this way, every year is 1 billion years of evolution. Okay. So there's going to be new economies of scale and scope, and we think that the A form will be as dominant over the N form as the N form has been over the M form.